Gari and beans. And that's the beans anyway. It's black eye beans. And then I've cooked some already. It took me about an hour and a bit. About an hour, 10 minutes to cook it. So now, anyway, what I'm going to put in now is it's not, long process. Since the beans is cooked now, ready to add the bits into it. So I'm going to pour in garlic, California granule garlic, roughly like, sprinkle about a teaspoon on that. You can use salt, table salt on it, or I prefer using jumbo, which makes it a bit more, the jumbo, Maggi jumbo, like Maggi cubes. You can use salt, you don't have to use this. I use like half of this in there to give you a flavor, because I haven't put in salt here. Right. In this, what is coming next is I've got a bit of crushed red pepper. I'll put like half a teaspoon in it to give it the spice. So this is zooming. I'm pouring it because Gari and beans is normally goes better with the oil. About 50. The oil I pour inside is roughly about 70 ml. So now I'm going to give it a bit stir. There's water still inside, and I pour the, what do you call it, the oil in it, because it's supposed to be, so the whole point of leaving some water inside as a base to pour the zooming inside it is purely because of the Gari. It can help to soak the Gari up whilst you're doing that. In the meantime, we are doing fried plantain with it. This is the Gari, and this type of Gari, I've left it here for a reason, just to show you, because I need to sieve it. Some people can just eat it like that, but I like it very, very smooth. So I put it in a siever to try and sieve it so I get a smooth level. Okay. So when it's ready, I'm going to pour it in. At the back of this, I've got, normally Gari and beans is, you just get your Gari, get your beans, black eye beans, and when it's cooked, it's done straight away. You can just, put it together and eat it. But I want to fry plantain with it. At the same time, I'm going to I'm getting ready to fry the plantain now. Because it's dry, it's not that wet. I think I'm going to sprinkle a ginger powder on it. I like the flavor of ginger. So, because when you do red plantain, this is the red plantain, I've already peeled it. I'm just using only one at the moment, and that's the one I've just peeled there. So, and this is ginger powder. So what I'm trying to do is, this is not kalawole. There's something that in Ghana we call it kalawole, which is ginger and chili pepper, and it gives you a nice flavor, and the cutting is even totally different as well. So this one I'm doing is just the flavor I want, really. It's just the flavor I want. I have to make sure that, because this alone can be, you know, like a meal, because if you do just gari and beans, which some people just want it like that normally, but today I want a red plantain with it, and then I can have sardine. We've got 2 sardines here, and I will put the tattoos, which is the best one to have. I've got sensory one, the cheap side. I don't like sensory stuff. Anyway, do a bit more ginger. So this is going to be really nice, I tell you. It won't be chili, because just give it, you know, not too spicy, but it's just to give it the flavor of it. You have to be careful when you're putting it in.
So how long have you got to fry it, sir?
Oh, you just watch it. If it's brown, it doesn't take even 5-10 minutes. It's just brown. So when it does, you turn it round and it's done. So this one doesn't take long anyway. It will be done pretty quick. When I'm doing red plantain, because it's sweetened, I don't put any salt. No salt at all. No point. So the main focus is, because this one is done already. Yeah, you can tell it's browning a bit. Guess what I've got? I've got homemade palm oil. I'm going to add a bit into my beans. And I say homemade, I mean proper oil. It's not that much, so much I use all of it anyway. So, can you see that? I didn't think I had that, because that was when I made palm soup. So, and I took the oil out of it. Can you lower the camera a bit for me? Okay, so you can see it's there. Can you see this? You can go back a bit now. As long as you go inside the plantain, you can see. Can you see the plantain? You don't need it to bend like a charcoal. You just keep turning them quickly so that you get a nice brown looking. Because I've cut them very thin, slice. You don't need it to stay there long. The oil is really hot. Some people just put it in this deep fryer. I prefer doing it natural like this. So I will then take them out as it's getting ready. You can tell it's already done. So I'm taking them out. And sprinkling a lot of some of the oil out. So this is what is left. So it's not splashing at all because the ginger powder I put on makes it even dry.
Belly, was it Kelly belly? We can say, yeah. It's now done. And now, I think we missed an ingredient. Was it the onion?
It's not necessary because it's straightforward, but if you want to have, I want to have onions in there. So what I'm going to do, because I didn't start from the beginning, I'm going to grate so I can get onion flavor. Grate some onions, which is a very quick way, and it gives it a flavor. Because the onion is very tasty and it has a very nice flavor whatever you're cooking, as long as it's enough that I need, and it's going in the beans, the black beans. It's already done, so at least I turn it up a bit to evaporate all of it. Because I tested it and realized the beans and the zomi oil alone is not sufficient. So maybe onions will make it more tasty. So taste it and see whether it's going to give it a flavor. Yeah, now I can say, yeah, this is the real mokoi. Whilst I'm waiting for this to calm itself down, I'll put the remaining inside anyway. I'll let it steam up for about 10 minutes before I dish it out. But whilst I'm waiting, I'm going to have, I've got boiled eggs here. I'm going to peel them. I want to show people how to peel these boiled eggs. So you just have to make sure that boil it, pour the hot water away, and then you need 2 hands peeling. You saw me the way I was tapping it on the side of the pot, meaning I wanted to break the shell on the egg and then be able to peel it very easily, which is good. So this is the 2 eggs I've got here. So that's it, we leave it and then we come
Welcome back. Now everything seems to be done. The beans looks finished from what I'm seeing.
Yep. So it's a dish out Gari and beans. Gari ni edria. So black eyed beans with a nice flavor of crushed pepper, garlic, granules, and salt to give it a nice taste. Or you can use Maggi cubes or jumbo if you want. Anyway, this is something that is nice for lunchtime. This is a lunchtime meal. Really. Right. So what is going to come next to this is the Gari. This is called the quickest meal to have whilst your beans are ready. You don't have to eat too much carb, so that's why I've got so many beans. So and the reason why I left some water residue inside the beans before pouring the palm oil in it was to help to soak the Gari later on. You can tell I even left some. I had about 3 spoons each. I'm going to use sardine, but I do not use any oil at all, so I'm pouring the oil away. Well, some people like the oil, sardine oil, which I never liked it. So the next thing to come, because I didn't put enough chili in this. Some people prefer a bit of chili, so I've got Shito with this chili pepper. You all know it. A lot of black people buy it. It's called Shito. It's black pepper, we call it. It's already made, but you get them in mostly African shops to buy. It's nice with, you know, white chili and things. But yeah, I put a bit beside there. Doesn't have to be that chili. I don't like too much chili, especially when it's warm weather like this. Right, so this is done. And the sardine, 1 should be enough anyway. Because, and I've got my boiled egg here, which I'm putting on each, and it's all part of, you know, for filling your belly. Right, this is the fried plantain, the red plantain. I'll leave it beside the eggs because I'm going to mix everything together anyway. So no matter where you put it, you're still going to mix Gari with the beans. So, and this can fill you up for the whole day. You probably wouldn't want to eat anymore after eating this, like lunchtime. If, you know, you might not want to. So this is the finishing touches. I will say bon appetit to myself and anybody who is watching it. I hope you can join me. And this is Gari and beans, Gari near boiled egg, sardine is yummy. I like to mix my one a bit. As you can see, I'm mixing it already. Put my shito there, or my sardine to be mixed. So everything needs to be soaked in lovely. I put my egg beside it, making sure the Gari is soaked. This is very, very filling. I am so scared. I can only eat half. I can only eat half now, and then put the rest down. You can always eat it anytime you like. You don't have to warm it. If you want to warm it, microwave is there. For so many people, they can have access to microwave, they can warm it. But even it's nice to eat it cold. I love it when it's cold. Yeah, so this is my one. I've already mixed my beans with the Gari to soak it. I leave it for a little while because I don't want the Gari to go and soak in my stomach. I want it to soak whilst it's sitting in a bowl for a while. And then that's it. Bon appetit. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, man. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of some more cooking videos. Peace.